Welcome back. Today we're still reading from this book, Me and Mom. My friend Consuelo Campbell will read the part of the cat, and I will read the part of Mom. Today's story is I Got Its Tail. You won't believe this adventure. I got its tail.
Sometimes excitement comes to me. One afternoon, while Mom's at work, I hear this strange scrambling sound coming from the basement. I creep up the stairs to investigate and arrive in time to see a chipmunk scrunched under the closet door. What is it doing inside our house? I crouch down to see what it will do. It sees me and freezes, just like the squirrel on the roof did. If the size of me scared the squirrel, I must look like a mountain to the chipmunk. It works up its courage and dashes across the floor toward the bookcases. I'm right after it, but by the time I get to where it was, it's gone again. I chase it around the room. It surprises me by dashing up the stairs. It keeps going all the way up to the top. It heads for the potty room. It runs past Mom's potty and tries to scramble past mine. Big mistake. I'm waiting for it. This time I'm fast. My nails grab its tail. It doesn't give up. It squeals and gives a terrific lunge. Quick as a flash, it passed me into Mom's room and under the nightstand by the door. Her nightstand is solid to the floor except for two small openings in each side. I can't reach a chipmunk with my paw. I station myself beside the nightstand. If it moves, I'll get it. I hear Mom coming in the door and call down to her. She makes the mistake of going into the potty room.
Oh no! Blood on the wall behind his litter box, and a piece of fur that looks like his colors. He's hurt. Where is he? Mackenzie, where are you?
I'm here, Mom. I stretch out so she can give me a massage.
I run my hands over his body. I don't see any missing fur. You look okay. What's going on?
I guess the chipmunk is watching us because it makes her run for it. Mom and I are at the door, so it can't get out. It runs under the Mom's dresser.
Oh, a chipmunk. Its tail is just a little string of muscle without fur. Poor baby. I close the door so it's contained in the room.
What does she mean, poor baby? It invaded our house. It's fair game. I dart after it. It dashes under the bed and back to the safety of the nightstand. I crouch down and take up my position beside it. Mom stands beside me for a while she picks up the phone and calls Caroline. I'm reluctant to keep pointing out flaws in Mom's character, but I have noticed a pattern in her behavior. She calls in someone else to help when she doesn't know what to do. First it was Gert with the bunny. Now it's Caroline with the chipmunk. I have everything under control, Mom. I don't think she believes me because she goes downstairs to meet Caroline. They come upstairs. Caroline is carrying a broom, and Mom has a wastebasket.
Carolyn, you block the hole on that side, and I'll put the wastebasket over this hole.
I listen to them, laugh, and talk while they wait for the chipmunk to move. Even I'm surprised when it squeezes beside the wastebasket and zooms right over Mom's foot. Mom jumps and squeals, and I give chase. First it goes under the dresser, then under the bed, past the nightstand, and back under the dresser. I keep chasing it, and it keeps running until it stops under the dresser. I hunch down to guard. If it runs, I'll be after it. I almost caught it once.
Carolyn has to go home, but I can't give up. I study the dresser, and I come up with a plan. Like the nightstand, the dresser meets the floor except for small openings in the two sides and the front. I go grab some towels and plug up the holes.
What's Mom doing? I watch her leave the room and consider my options. Follow her and see if she'll do something interesting, or wait here and see if she comes back. Inertia wins.
I find a leaf bag in the basement, This ought to do it. I've got to catch that baby before Mackenzie does. I'm not going to bed tonight if it's still in my bedroom.
Mom comes back carrying one of those bags like she used to make a tunnel for me. It looks like overkill. Maybe she didn't have a smaller bag.
I open the bag and remove the towels from the side hole. Oh my, the little guy is curled up in the towel. He must really be tuckered out because he doesn't even move. I put the towel in the bag and head downstairs.
Mom's got it. I follow her down and watch her take the bag into the yard. She empties it out and a little chipmunk scurries away. Later, I hear Mom tell Caroline she wants to know how the chipmunk got into the house. She doesn't want a repeat performance. Actually, I think I performed rather well, but that's probably not what she meant. Next, Gert comes over and tells Mom chipmunks got into Kay's basement too. Gert calls a man to come over to find out how they were getting into our houses. The very next day, I watch a man poking around in our basement. He calls Mom downstairs and shows her a small hole in the ceiling behind the door in the closet.
Oh, the chipmunk got into Carolyn's basement and it came to ours through that hole. Can you fix it? No problem.
Why does everyone have to spoil my fun? I would love to have more chipmunks in this house.
Thank you for joining us again today. I hope you will join us next time we'll have another of Mackenzie's adventures. If you'd like to contact me, you can email me. You can also visit my website, lorrainesiegel.com.